I built my garden with the golden hearts, the medley sparks, a serpents lurking in my art. Vision dark, it lost parts, a slick tongue. Glide to speak, deceive the weak, they eat the treat in the street. With venom glands, his fangs slobber on the pillow and sheets. Don't ever
Wu Tang, Wu Tang, Wu Tang, Wu Tang, Wu Tang. Wu Tang is on the brain. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I told you so. I told you so. I was right. I told you so. Didn't I tell you? I said it in the last episode, and what I said was what I was right. It came true. I predicted the future. I predicted this joint. Let's go. Get into the mind of ghost shit is, I think ghost shit would be regular. Like just song about this and it was just first like all right, about like the beat like that. Dwelling in the past flashbacks when I was young. What I mean, so I talked about it a little more after that. But basically, I still got that background on her. Hold on. Hold on. We back. We back. Hold on 1 second. We back at it. We back at it, y'all. Yo, we back at it. You know what I'm saying? On the brain. We just had to get some things together. Yeah, so this Ghostface Killer episode, man, you know, Ghost's my favorite rapper. We going I mean one of my favorite rappers up there. Top five. Yeah, my top five. This episode was just like I showed you, just like how I showed you it was real shit. I mean, he was in a dark place. Well, he wasn't in it, but when he finally got diabetic, whatever, and shit like that. Other shit in his life. When he said it himself in the interview that he wasn't. You know what I mean? He was in a dark space or whatever, and he don't feel like this was his best work. He wasn't into it. That's why we ain't get into the mind and the imagination of him creating his album, like how we did with this, what we've seen with the RZA, Old Dirty, and Raekwon with the Mafia shit. You know what I'm saying? And RZA, I mean, and with Jizza with the Japanese, the assassin joint, but with the industry as the enemy, you chopping the heads off the snakes and the programmers. Listen, let's get to it. Yeah, this review. Time to do this review. Yeah, it's the last part, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so did I tell you? I told you that Ghostface Killer joint. They gonna show some real shit on his album. Ain't gonna be no imagination shit. Need a different. They all got character names and everybody different names and shit. No, in the beginning, look so RZA ain't want the boy to He was like, yeah, what you looking for? Like, yeah, I'm looking for the song or whatever. Oh, you trying to make a sample? It's neck. No, we don't tell. Hold on. We wrong that cut. Hold on. We wrong that cut. Hold on, y'all. We don't tell. years old. Me back at it. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, Russell, he didn't want the boy to know that. Mike check. He ain't want the boy to know that that he was looking for that for a sample. Like, I mean, you don't want no one to try to beat you to the punch. You know what I'm saying? You don't, because like, oh, maybe he knows somebody, or maybe he make beats, or he knows somebody that make beats, or he rap, and like, I got this idea. You're just gonna use this genre. Like, what you looking for? What kind of sample you looking for? You looking for the certain music? What part of that music? Like, what song is it? You might got the single. Like, oh, try to figure out what he's up to. Like, oh, first he looking for this. He about to make a sample out of this beat. Oh, and then one day, next thing you know, somebody else come out with the beat first, and like, yo, writing my shit. But no, so that's how on some MC shit, like on some artist, like an artist creating your shit like musically or artwork or whatever, you always be kind of humble and wise of who you put your information out there to. I mean, if you do, make sure your shit is copywritten. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. So that was like a lesson learned. It was like a part of the show where you, if you paying attention, you'll peep that. I mean, so that was decent. I like that about that. I like that. Or so beat you to the punch. Ghost wanted to record in the hood. Also, yeah, Ghostface Killer wanted to record in the hood. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to go back home to record. Like everybody was all out LA in the Wu Mansion. Like, no, I want to record my joint back in the projects. Go back to the booth upstairs when you had your studio upstairs and shit. That's how he wanted it. So that's what happened. So I mean, all right. So yeah, Ghostface Killer come out. Yeah. So RZA meet up with his mom and all that. I don't got this down in my notes, but I'll speak on it. And he asking the mom about the music and like what you know about that and all that. They going back and forth. But I just wanted to say she's a very good actress. Um, playing RZA's mom. I mean, she's just that's the girl from that's the girl from not Girlfriends. Damn, what's the name of the TV show? Living Single. Same girl, right? What's her name? Forget. She's a good actress. So yeah, they meeting up like, yeah, RZA want to do his joint in the hood. So Ghostface Killer, he come out with the classic eagle bracelet. You know what I'm saying? He come out with the classic eagle bracelet. He step out the car. Uh, was that the real ghost? Was that the real Ghostface bracelet? Did he let him borrow that joint? Did he let him hold that joint? Like, here, you can hold this bracelet for the scene. You do the scene. 'Cause that joint was like, that joint was, you know what I mean? I remember when he first came out with that joint, the big ass Versace medallion on the chain and all that. Man, Ghost was stunting. You know what I mean? He was shitting on Birdman. He was shitting on all of them. He was shitting on Birdman, all of them. He was like, yeah, stunting in that joint. Yeah, the joint, like, I mean, so he come out in the hood, they show him love. Who's in that tenant window, John plotting? Who's in that car? Ghost, I mean, Ghosting, I don't think he peeped the car the first time. They don't show, he don't really see it. I mean, but the first time they show the car, it's in the window right behind him, like where all his homies, he greeting his homies. He just he's stepping out in the car in his hood in Staten Island. His homies coming up to him like, yo, Ghost, y'all, welcome back home. Like, yo, look at you. Like his homies like looking at his chain, looking at his bracelet, like, yo, that joint crazy. Then there's a car behind him, like in the tinted window. I don't know who's in that car. Is that fans? Or is that, I mean, somebody, they trying to rob him. Motherfuckers trying to rob him. Like, oh, we gonna rob this nigga. Like, like, but was it really though? Was it really somebody trying to rob him, or was it just like a crazy possessed fan? You know how Eminem did the joint Stan? he did the rap stand about the boy that he was a crazy fan. He just wanted to be next to him and see him. But the crazy fan was too shy to get out the car and ask for an autograph. What kind of fan was it? Like an insane crazy fan or something? I don't know. But no, when that's going down to the rabbit hole with the groupies, or the groupies and the fans that be out there. But no, he out here stunting, so he came out with the classic eagle bracelet and all that. Man, we need to know if that's the real ghost joint too. All right, man, we don't even know if they was who they was in the car and shit. Celebrating young boy birthday. I mean, Ghost and Soraya son, the Ghost and Soraya's son. They got the Soraya's son. They got the Nintendo 64. That joint came out September 26, 1996. Ghostface Killer, the Iron Man album came out the the month after that. So in October. So that's a classic time. That's just a classic time and space. Cause you think, damn, that's when the Nintendo 64 came out. They show that in that scene. They did that for a reason. They know what they doing. They know what they doing. But it puts you in a space as an audience or as a viewer, someone that watch a lot of TV shows and review them and everything on a regular. It's just regular shit to me. I just decided to record it, but it puts you in that state of mind, like, oh, this the '90s or whatever, because you seeing the Nintendo 64, and that should just bring back memories and all that. And then that's around when that album came out. So this all that joint was hot. That joint was decent. Um, RZA trying to figure out. He trying to get a new sound. RZA is trying to. It's a new sound that's gonna push Wu further. Raekwon like, what new sound you talking about, bro? Like, yeah, like he ain't say bro, but Raekwon like, what new sound? By the way, the guy that's playing Raekwon, you're doing a wonderful job playing Raekwon. You got that. You getting the sling, the New York sling. You got a cool swag, pause, but you acting that part. You know what I'm saying? You really stepping into the mind of Ray. I believe he been hanging out with Ray a few times. Ray's like, "Yo, hang out with me, see how I am in real life, so he could study him, so he could get ready for this role." He's playing a good role. He's really doing his thing. A lot of them Wu members, yeah. I mean, at the end of my show, I just want to say everybody doing a great job, actors and actresses. I'm gonna say it now, give you your flowers now, but moving on. All right, game out the hands. He definitely trying. So he trying to find a new sound. Uh, Divine, he chills with mommy. He chilling with moms. He see these bruises on her arm, so he like, yo, wrong with him? She saying, little Randy. He got big, whatever. He grabbed her. He was about to fall down the steps, and it was like a whole thing. And he like, man, Randy grabbed you that hard, like. But Divine know what's going on. He like, yo, somebody hitting mom. So he's like, no, like he looking at that situation different. He don't believe what she's telling him. So he like, no, this ain't cool. Like he ready to do something to the boy. They dad. Man, I think it's Riz's dad, but I don't know if it's Divine's dad. I don't know the family ties. But listen, shit getting real with Divine. He like, I'm about to go back to the streets. I gotta get this nigga hitting on mom. He know what's going on. Mom, he know mom lying. Like, nah. So he's trying to think of a plan to pay this man a visit. So RZA is at the recordings. He at the record store and shit, picking up some things, music equipment, picking up some music equipment. So it's not like season one. Like when he didn't have that money like that, he wasn't really getting it like that. I don't think We Love You, Rakim wasn't really a hit. Like so, he was in that joint. I think he stole some instruments in season one. Like he was about to steal something, or he did. He was thinking about stealing and shit. He wanted it so bad. Now he in that joint. Like, let me get this, let me get that, let me get that. Now you got these classic albums out. You making these beats. You in the group. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? So he in there getting that equipment, trying to come up with the new sound that they saying needs this new sound for the Wu. Alright. Alright. Oh, we get everything he want now. My bad, I'm yarning and all that, but listen, days. All right, so Wu wearing a Macy's window. That was a big look. Wu-Tang, Wu wearing the Macy's window. I remember when I high school, I had the Wu wear from New York, exclusive. People in Philly was like, "Oh, that shirt hot." They ain't get the Wu wear we had. We had that real Wu wear. They was getting that shit from 52nd Street. No disrespect for anybody that's grinding and getting that shit on 52nd Street, but I'm from an era. I'm an '80s baby. I mean, I'm from the '90s era of hip hop. I mean, we don't water shit down. None of that. We say shit how it is. This shit like if I say what I really want to say, a lot of the things that when it get on my nerves, they had banned it off of the YouTube. They won't even play on YouTube because it would be bad things being said. But that's when you speaking from the heart and you frustrated with life and certain things that's going on. You just gotta make your own change, your change. Wu-Tang. I mean, Wu-Tang for the babies. So yeah, that's a big look. Okay, come on, let's get to slighting. The Wu wear shit on in Macy's window. Alright, they show alright. They show that tenant window car for the second time. This time Ghostface peeped that joint when he out taking a smoke. So yeah, they work they in the studio working like they got that beat. When the rain cleared and all that, I'm like, ooh, Delphonics. I'm thinking the whole time, like, yeah, that's that track. And I remember he had that interview on Drink Champs. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. I was already ahead of my time. I was already ahead of that. Even the title, when you seen the title, oh, then before you click on it and watch and start watching the episode, read the title first. Oh, the name of this one after the smoke clear. Oh, that's the track with the Funks. Already was putting it together, but yeah, that's hot. I didn't think about that. That's crazy. I'm like, why? I'm mad I didn't think about that. But way before, like before they even started talking about Ghost's story, I should have been through like they should might talk about that Delphonics joint from the Drink Champs. That'd be hot if they talk about it. I should have thought about that before. Like, damn, that's decent that they put that in there. Pause. All right. All right. So yeah, they show us to the window. Ghost like, what the fuck? He see the tenant window. He don't like that. He don't like that. I'm like, yo, I seen this song. Yeah, so that was the first time he peeped it. The second time he didn't peep it. We peeped it, like the audience, people that's watching. But the first time he peeped it, he already looking like, oh, this tenant window car riding up. Yeah, this car coming up creeping. All right. The Jews try to buy Woolwear from Power. Did he ever take that sell or I mean, he wanted to own that joint. But no, I don't think he ever took that sell because Raekwon said something that was deep. It was like, yo, keep that shit in the hood. He put his money into it. And he put his money into it. Like, I invested in the joint. And he's like, well, you not guaranteed to get your money back. Power was saying that. Ray was like, man, you did. No, she believe in that shit. He want to put his money to it. He believe in it. He believe in that movement. He want his homie. Let's move this joint forward. I like where it's going. He representing the group. You know what I'm saying? So all at the same time, it's all gonna work out for everybody. So no. I don't think Power ever sold that joint. Alright. So Ghostface Killer see this tinted window again. This car once again. Or while he was out there picking up the Delphonics and shit. He had the car at the studio, get them to the studio to sing on his verse. Like he excited about that. So he picks up the Delphonic, but he in the car waiting for the Delphonics to get in the car. I don't even know. At first, I didn't even know what he was doing. Like I didn't know he was picking them up. But once they knocked on the window, cause he seen the car. The car was crazy. He seen the car like, yo, that car there again. Like everywhere he go, he's seeing this tinted window car now. So he like, yo, he about to grab his gun. Like, hold up, who these niggas? But as soon as he about to reach for his gun, the Delphonics old head, they knock on the window and they be like, what's up? What's up? And he let them in. Like, all right, cool. So they get in the car and they ride off, whatever. All right, so yeah. So yeah, man, they let's talk about this whole scene. They in the joint, they rehearsing and shit like yo, play the music. He talk about how they was just I looked up to y'all as a kid. Y'all got me through hard times and stuff. I was like, oh, thank you, man. I play your music and if I'm stressed, I play your music. It helped me. And like, thanks, man. Thanks. Ghost look in the mirror. He see this in his rear mirror. He see the car that's in a window car driving behind him. He like, oh no, man, no, this shit ain't going down. So no, at this point, he played the track for the Delphonics. So forgive me, add this in there if I forgot to add it in there. He playing the track for the Delphonics, the beat and everything. They harmonize and he like that joint. He see that's when he see the joint. He like, oh no, fuck that. He grab his. No, he ain't grab. He ain't just. He's about. To, he's like had his hand right here. He like the car drive on the side, like about to trying to go around him, and and Ghost like he now he got the window at this point he got the window rolled down. He like no, I think he been had the window rolled down a little bit, but he had to go all the way down. Like no, he hurried up, grabbed the gun, start bucking at him. Like the Delphonics like, was he really shooting out the window at another car? They just looking like. But yo, I want to say this. The story that Ghost had on Drink Champs, that I want to see that story in the TV show. I know they had probably the word water it down or do it a different way to make it look a different way, or even the Delphonics guy probably said the real people, the real Delphonics. I don't and did the people that play the Delphonics was they the real Delphonics? Well, I don't know. That's another question. The people that whoever the real Delphonics, I'm gonna say probably said, no, I don't want that my image out there that I was shooting or I was like with a switchblade and I was hyped about it. Like, no, you never know. So they probably switched the story up anyway. I don't know how, why, but I wish they would have did it the way he said it in the interview because Delphonics was some gangster shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I know Delphonics, you probably don't want to be put out there like you also some gangster. Like, switch. Come on, bro. This is an underground. This is no cap shit right here. No review. No cap reviews. You know what I'm saying? Omega Res reactions. We had it, but yeah, I was wondering. I was wishing they had played the they showed the way he explained it at Drink Champs on the real screen, but the way they did it was cool too, cause that was decent. They made Ghostface real gangster, like he in the jail, like that's crazy because they in the joint like, yo, they ready to leave. Like, I mean, they in the studio, like scared, like, yo, it's so crazy. And Ghost just saying this rap and everything. And I think he peeped. I say, I don't know. He's saying, he like, these boys look paranoid, scared. He said, y'all cool? He's like, yeah, we cool. Like, I said, y'all cool? Like, it came out. I forgot how it all went down. But he was like, yeah, man. Jay, he just want to get it done. He just want to do the hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, he hyped to do the hook. He excited. He want to do the hook. He like, oh, y'all want to go and get the knock the hook off first? They're like, yeah, that works better for us. Like they try and get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? They for real. The Bulls damn near like, man, fuck that. I'm out of here. But one of the Bulls was really about to leave. But yeah, that was decent. That was funny. That was a decent. I like that part of the show. That was a cool part. I mean, the way that all played out and act out. Um, so yeah, they got in the booth and they did their thing and they did the track. The Smoke is Clear track was done and all that. Yeah, I thought it was funny how they shit was. It was really Saria tries to talk some sense into Ghostface after he tells her about the shootout. I mean, but Ghost really wasn't trying to hear it. He has, I mean, she was like, man, how you know they was like trying to shoot at you, or how you know they was coming at you that way? Like she probably is like the same thing. Like I said, like they could have. Wonder if there was some a crazy fan or some shit, and they just was shy, don't was scared to come close to you. I don't know, or some crazy side chick that used to. I don't know. That's some bullshit, but I mean, but to think that somebody trying to rob you, that's a good point too. Like that'd be a thing. Like it's in the window. Like, come on, bro, don't stop playing with me. So Ghost did some real G shit. All right. Yeah. Yeah. The scene with RZA and Divine when they came over, like when they was like mom was like sit down, eat some breakfast, and the sister was there. And RZA was trying to get into go in the room to get into Ghostface dressers and drawers to get the weapons and shit that Ghostface keep in his room in his closet. He was asking the Sharia, the sister, Ghost baby mom, like, yo, let me go upstairs. I gotta get something out the drawers. And she was like, what you I got out the drawers? And he was like, tapes. Like, we don't keep tapes in the drawer. Riz was like, come on, yo, just let me go upstairs and get something. She's like, no, they can't. I want, that's my privacy and shit like that. She wasn't trying to let him come go upstairs. So, the mom, cause the boy, he seen the bruises. Devon seen the bruises, and the mom, she knew the mom know, like it's the mom intuition, like the mommies know. So the mom knew they was up to something. Like almost they acting crazy, they acting funny. Why is RZA trying to go upstairs and get something out the room and Devon just standing there like, I mean, these niggas is up to something. And mom knew that shit. So it was deep that whole scene, and this is another scene that was a cool, decent scene. Like the scene was decent. Like it was it's a fire scene. Like I like the way the writers wrote it. Like I mean, I like the way everything was set up. The director set that joint up. RZA was the director, whoever he set. It was decent. I first was your work. So the whole script and all that, the script is cool. I mean, the scene, the sister like, no, you can't. The mom like, yeah, well, he's going to jail. And she showed her arms and shit. It's like, and then she started breaking shit down. She showed everybody her arms, like the bruises. Then mommy started breaking shit down. So he's going to jail and this and that, pressing charges. It's over. And we not trying to go backwards. And then she's talking them to not going out there doing something stupid. Like, listen, do you remember what you said with the Wu-Tang move forward? She broke it down. And mommy knew mommy knew what was going on. This whole scene was mommy stopped them from doing something stupid. She stopped them from doing something stupid, and that was cool right there. How she and she said, y'all want to clean something up. If y'all want to clean up a mess, like metaphor, like clean up a mess, kill the body, get rid of it, whatever, like some crazy shit, like just damage somebody, and clean up the mess. So what you do, you made a mess in my mom's heart, whatever. So, she says, if you want to clean up a mess, y'all could get this breakfast and wash the dishes and clean these tables and shit like that. So that was cool. I like the how mommy did that. You know what I'm saying? And she was being a mommy, like clean up. Grown ass man, record deal, celebrity, still tell your ass to clean up. You know what I mean? That's your mama. She gonna talk her shit. You could talk it back, but be respectful with it. You know what I'm saying? All right. And they keep talking about the boy Randy and how big he's gotten. Um, I'm thinking before the end of the show and before like everything is over, they should show a scene with he telling his big brother RZA, you know what I mean? 'Cause he should be telling like, yo, I rap now, because that the boy Randy, that's the boy Ninth Prince from Killer Army. The boy that his RZA little brother that they showing on these episodes. I don't know if y'all knew, but a big Wu fan, which that's some obvious. You already know that. The young boy Randy and the same young boy that was on Jizza's episode saving hip hop and everything. Young boy that was in a wheelchair. It's Randy. It's Knife Prince from Killer Army. Let's keep it going. All right, so yeah, they saying something about how big he got. So I'm thinking like, yo, he should come back like, yo, I rap now, bro. I mean, my name Knife Prince. I'm a rapper now. Like they should have an episode where he come in with RZA like, oh, okay, okay. Now if they do that, I'm gonna say I predicted it again. Now if they do that, if they show the boy Knife Prince like, yeah, I'm with this group we call the Assassins. It sound like he might have a different name, but we're like, oh, that's Killer. That's before he got in a group with Killer Army. But he might say that, like, I'm in this group called Killer Army. Like he might say that shit, and then RZA be like, all right, let me hear you rap something. And then he be rapping like they probably end it like that or something. I don't know. But yeah, though, they gonna show Wu forever and the first. I mean, how they started with the first hits for the new album, the new album, Wu-Tang album. They gonna show that, but if they throw that somewhere in there for this last episode, that'd be hot. Um, but yeah, so we back on the episode that we're talking about now, Ghostface. I mean, so oh yeah, I said that right. It was decent. Mom did that. That was cool. Yeah, boy, yep. Right back on power with this Wu shit. Don't think he sold that company. Nope. But Raekwon said, let's keep it in the family. And he invested his money in that. Yeah, I already spoke on that. Yeah. I spoke on that. Ghostface Killer. He do the yeah, RZA, where that beat at that you was playing for me before with that Jackson 5 shit, that sample you had, all that I got is you. he I mean, he started working on that. Working on that. Oh man, I told him that. I mean, that sad song, man, that was a hit. All right, decent RZA and Divine by their mama mansion in Staten Island. That was that was decent, yo. That was a decent scene. That was, I mean, heart touching, because that was like one of them scenes where you as yourself, like whoever you are, like we all have dreams. Let's keep it real. We all have dreams and goals to make it bigger than where we're at right now, to make more, to I mean, blow a little more. I mean, you probably don't want to be famous on the spotlight, but I mean, even financially, like just, I mean, wealthy, just getting money. I'm saying any way, a better job, any way, anyhow, just to have a better living. We all want that. We all had dreams for that. So each everyone's dream is to get that, and so their kids don't have to suffer. A lot of people just want to get their mom out the hood, get their parents out the hood, somewhere where they was struggling. They did all they could do to raise you and make you a better person. and they did that with the little or nothing. You got something you want to get back to your people that gave it you, your family, your loved ones. You just want to get to your loved ones and just make sure your immediate is cool. Like your wife, your kids, your mom, dad, your grandma, just your immediate is cool. You know what I mean, ones you've been close to for your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they cool straight. If you meet when you reach that status. So this scene right here is just like, dang, right. Like, mom, we gonna get mommy out the hood. So that's every person's dream, like that become a rapper or some any R&B singer or actress or um police something, a doctor, a lawyer, like whatever you become and be successful at it, you you upgrade and you can upgrade your family. Everybody would, that's everybody's, a lot of our dreams. Some people say I don't got a family and they just struggle is real, but is someone out there that someone love that you want to give to. If you don't have someone out there that you want to, that you love and would love to give to and show beautiful, a heavenly life, I feel sorry for you. But it got to be someone out there. If it's not a family member, it's a person that you knew since the sandbox. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was the decent scene. That was a cool scene with mommy getting the mansion, and she couldn't believe it herself. I think she shed a tear. Mommy was like, "Oh, y'all got me a mansion instead. I got a mansion now. Get me out the projects, got me a mansion. That's what's up. Wu-Tang, bong bong." I just want to speak on the acting and all that. Everyone did a wonderful job to act. Oh yeah, so the mom, Devon, Raekwon, all they did. Yeah, I said this was in my notes, but they did a good job acting. Um, RZA made a beat with instruments, so he's figuring out the sound that he's looking for and playing with these instruments, and he's coming up with the beat. Assassin Day, come up with the Assassin Day beat. He hit Ghostface up, and Ghost like, yo, that beat hot. But what's up with Ghost, man? I went back and listened to that joint. He's not even on that track. So was he at writer's block or something? I don't know. I went back to listen to that whole song Assassin Day and shit. I mean, RZA made them Jones. He said this the new sound. You know what I mean, he made that beat with instruments. He Ghost here, I want you to hear this. Ghost like, yo, that beat hot. You know what I mean? I'm here over the phone. But Ghost not even on the damn track. So what happened with that? Let us know. Anybody know in the comments or any interviews that I missed when Ghost say he couldn't write to that joint, he had writer's block or he wasn't in the right mind when it was time to record or write to that song. I don't know what happened with that, but it was on the album. It was on the Iron Man album. Uh, Let us know in the comments or whoever know that shit. So it just said that the new sound he's making beats with using instruments. Now, no more sample. You know, he still was doing samples, but he had another chamber. He figured out he went to another chamber. He still will do samples though. You get what I'm saying? All right, so yeah. Next episode, we gonna get Wu-Tang Forever. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get them doing the Wu-Tang Forever, like them working on that. They the Triumph, I Bomb Atomically, everybody classic. They come back for the classic verse. That's tomorrow, man. Wednesday, Woo Wednesdays, we gonna get another one. Uh, they might, yo, this gonna be this the finale, John. So they gonna try to show a lot. They gonna show some success off of the Iron Man album. Everybody's success all come together and they for this last Wu-Tang Forever album and what the mind that the if they jumped into of imagination with this joint or not, but the video is already a big video where you seeing it like you can see into their imagination through the video. They Spider-Man and jumping off buildings in the video. So you already seeing into a different world of like on some other shit, like on some Marvel comic shit. Yeah, so next episode, let's we're gonna say Wu-Tang Forever. We already know it's gonna be that, but any predictions? Like I said, if they show Randy come out and be like, yo, y'all rap now. I rap now. RZA, what's up? And make me a beat. My name Ninth Prince. We kill an army. If they show that, then that was one prediction. Or they show a little clip with Killer Priest, that'd be decent. Another clip. Well, probably Grave Diggers and Sons of Man, not just Killer Priest, but the whole group, Sons of Man. Or they speak on it, at least speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Speak on it. Say something like, oh yeah, we got a meeting with these people, like probably near the end. They'll probably do it like they'll probably do something like that, like near the end of the show. Like, you know, we got a meeting with Killer Priest and them those Sons of Man. Oh, well, oh yeah, yeah, Shaheem on the other line. Oh yeah, well yeah, tell them Grave Diggers and whatever, like, you know what I mean? Who else? Killer Army. I mean, Wu Syndicate. I mean, oh yeah, we got these boys from the West Coast. What they call themselves the Black Knight. So you know, hit them up. They got this boy named Holocaust. He's sick. Well, hit them up. I'm working on a joint called Bobby Digital. I want to hear some new talent anyway. Yo, all New York niggas. What is this? Law Superb and them. Yeah, American Cream Team. I told you, son. I told you. Oh, I got we got Ice Waters. Oh, for real. And I got another joint. I mean, Theodore unit, I mean, I got Trife with me and Ghost, like they all just bring their whole like entourage. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like all the producers, yo, Tumbo King, we got them hold up, we got whatchamacallit in it. We got all the producers like True Master, you know what I mean? Fourth Disciple. Like you know, all the producers out here, mathematics come back. I'm doing a mix with the Killer Bees. They just like, oh, so we gonna call y'all the Killer Bees. Just show like clips of that shit. And then surprises at the end, a spinoff show. We gonna need a spinoff show. Let's get some a spinoff show, a Ghostface spinoff show, a Old Dirty Bastard spinoff show. And then we ain't really hear Capadonna story. We didn't really hear a Capadonna story, like how Capadonna came about, for real, for real. Well, maybe his story not interesting. I don't know whatever. This is TV. They be over exaggerating shit. Like Ghost and Ray wasn't really shooting at each other. But yeah, this is Omega Red's reactions, and that's the Iron Man, Ghostface Killer Iron Man. My react to that, my review to that. That's all we have. Real Wu fans out here, you know what I'm saying? A real Wu fan. We took it back. Took it back. Oh shit, one more thing, one more thing. I forgot one more thing. That's the first song that we ever made that made people cry. You know what I mean? I made people with take brothers with muscle cry. Let me know that I can tell, like, you know. Real shit. That track was it was really deep. Like it was a real emotional track for real. That joint was really sad, man. You like picture picture perfect. Paint that picture perfect, man. I I seen it. I came from the struggle too, man. I seen it. I mean, I roaches and cereal and all that. I remember them days, man. That was decent. See you on the last episode. This is episode. Damn, what episode is episode 8? Oh, I forgot. episode 8, episode 9, one of them. But I'll see y'all on the grand finale. This episode 9, I think. Or episode 10 is the last one. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Tank forever, dog.
I built my garden with the golden hearts. The medley sparks, a serpents lurking in my art. Vision dark, it lost parts, a slick tongue. Glad to speak, deceive the weak. They eat the treat in the street with venom glands. His fangs slobber on the pillow and sheets. Don't ever